Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of the game known as Total War Warhammer 3. It's episode 228. I'm recording this on the 28th of December 2022. My last episode of this, I believe, goes out on the 1st, I think. It's the 1st of January, I believe. I want to have more of these done by now, but if you've already been watching my channel, well, actually, you may not know, because I explained it on the Long Dark, was I'm going to take a look at series, and I got a feeling that's about 4 weeks ahead. Could be wrong there. It's part 3. Okay, very quick rundown then. As you know, Christmas coming up on the 20th. We had to go to the dentist and stuff, and basically get all the Christmas shopping done, basically food-wise, etc., etc. So we did that. Just before we left, Super Tiffy's like, my throat feels a little niggly. Like, I think I might be getting ill. I said, hopefully you're not. I said, I'm not sure, but I feel like I am. And then little Aurora, who didn't have the dentist, is coughing. Little coughs and that. Okay. Anyway, went out, did her stuff. Came back. You know what it's like when you've gone out for a big long day and stuff. You're tired. So we got in at some, I don't know what time we went to bed. Probably 7, 8 o'clock. It was like a super long day. And the thing, we went for a nap to wake up. I then woke up at 3 AM in the morning. Aurora asleep. Tiffy asleep. And unfortunately that's the 21st now, and the 21st, if you watch my channel, you know that's the day my dad passed at 48 from swine flu back in 2010. So I generally try to have that day to myself the best I can, and if I can play some stuff, but generally not for the channel, just for my own personal thingy. Maybe I'll do some games on, for example, Star Citizen, and add some good with my speech, and I can add it to an episode later on maybe, but it's not the priority. I was hoping to play some Star Citizen, some Warframe, play a bit of bar for practice, so I'll get better when I do it on the channel. Anyway, like I said, I got up about 8. Got I can't remember if I started playing first, got something to eat first, whichever way around. Basically, the gist is I managed to play some Warframe, got to roughly 8 AM, and I was like, I feel so tired. Why am I so tired? I shouldn't be this tired. As soon as I stood up, I almost fell over. My legs felt achy and horrible. So I barely made it to the toilet, and for a little pee before we go to bed, and I went straight back to bed. And basically at that point I was full-blown flu. Supernova Tiffy's mum went to the doctor, and they said flu, nothing else, so we all had a full-blown flu. So basically, Christmas was amazing, literally mainly sleeping, getting up for a few hours, and basically get medicine down, you try and get some food or drink or something. So yeah, I had a great Christmas, not particularly. I'm on the tail end of it now. I don't know if you can tell, I said this in Long Dark. Again, this is probably going to go up at Long Dark in, I don't know, February? January, the end of January? Where this episode should be something like the 2nd or 3rd of January, should be seeing this first. My throat still feels a little bit, but it's getting better. I don't know if it sounds different to you. If it does, I apologise. Yesterday, like I said, I did Long Dark only initially for 2 hours on my own, and then we sat down for part 2 of one of my IWD pay-per-views, me and Tiffy. So on that, if our voices sound a bit different, we tried to put voices on for them characters anyway, but they sound a little bit different. That's the reason why when it was recorded. And even saying that, we managed to get halfway through. We got like 25 minutes to go on that. So with that being said and everything, that's the gist of where I've been up to, and then hopefully we can get a lot of these Warhammers done now and get on with everything. Hello, and sorry about that, I had to cut away then. As I was explaining, Super Tiffy got up, so I got a little distracted. So I think, since I got distracted then, I think I explained everything. If I missed something, I apologise. I kind of lost my trail of thought, which came again, like I said, I'm still on the tail end of being ill, so my mind just keeps getting a bit foggy here and there. So I think I explained everything in that, because I know where we left off with this. We were close to the big fight. I can't remember if we had to. Okay, we've got to deal with you. No. And this situation is not good. Where? Oh, so zoomed in.
Enough of this. Coming.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I thought you... Oh, I remember now. We decided to send him through the portal to have a look, and we realised we're probably like 2... I was going to say episodes. 2 turns off of fighting. So really, before I go through, I need to fill this up, because we're minusing money now. and defend, because I feel my empire's starting to crumble, but we're so close that we can win the final battle and it's over. And at that point, originally I wanted to go back and carry on Warhammer 2. Right now I got stuff installed on my computer for stuff that I plan to do for my Take a Look At series, and for that reason I've got like 60 gig free. So I don't know swapping them over, because I do have Warhammer 2 on the main drive, but generally when I did it for the channel to help with loading times, I have it on the SSD drive. But right now, because I do Warhammer 3, I swap them around. So obviously I would have to take this off temporarily to go back to Warhammer 2, or just use it on my main drive. But if I swapped them, I don't know if there's enough memory to swap them, depending how big Warhammer 3 is to Warhammer 2. So if this ends in the next couple of episodes, I don't know if we're going to go straight to Warhammer 2, or if we should wait a bit and put something in between, maybe Spellforce expansion. I'll have to work out on the side. Or if I just try it on my main hard drive and see if it's acceptable, because I don't think there'll be that many episodes left of it, because I feel that campaigns, I basically screwed it up and about to lose it, so I just wanted to put exclamation point in it and be done with it, basically. And then we will let Warhammer 3 set a little bit, hopefully some more DLCs over the year, hopefully I can actually move, if they let us move officially, and then it'd be nice to come back and do some more and actually do the big Mortal campaign. Oh, Immortal, isn't it? It's going to say Mortal campaign is Mortal Empires is Warhammer 2, Immortal is Warhammer 3, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're 6 minutes in and I haven't done anything, so let's get on with this. So yeah,
Witness the power.
if he's going to go for the big fight, he needs an extra person. So, or is somebody sitting out? You have the main guy. I think I did do the hero to you too, didn't I? So we have a few horses. So we lost a few, didn't we? Because obviously we had 20 and he wasn't part of it originally. What do we have access to? At this point, it's probably the renowned ones. It's probably the ones I should bring in, shouldn't I? I'd love to bring in these, but there's none here, and I don't have enough money, and we're minus them. So yeah, I need to bring them before I go through it too, don't I? That sucks. Is there anyone around here? Is it safe?
Silence, world.
Oh, her. That was the situation, wasn't it? Fortunately, when I go through that, she can start taking stuff, so it's going to make this even worse. Basically, I need about 4 turns, don't I, to get somebody up, even though I can probably instantly recruit. Can definitely pull that person in. I'll then be minusing, though. Can I win the fight over here before I go through? And run the money from that. So who's here? I've got you. Got this guy coming over. 11. Because he could come through to deal with her. Trouble is this situation. So it looks like we do another fight, so we're going to get to this final. Okay, if I can get you here. Get you here. Maybe you can attack? Maybe reinforcements?
Kill them all.
Nice. Okay, I'll just auto-resolve this. There's so little of them. Let's go through the motions with that one, isn't it, otherwise? Obviously, I could have stopped him getting his hurt. Good. Killed a ban, oh god. Okay, good, that's helped the money. Huh, and temporarily, mine is less. Okay.
Moving now. Chaos.
Okay, so because I know Roach is going to do something, I know for a fact. I know for a fact she's such an opportunist. The minute I leave, she's going to start ripping everything apart. If I could just... Well, I can't really afford to fight her. But yeah. I guess it's a good point to save. Because I have the money now. This could be the point where I do this fight and I can't advance. This could be a situation like last time. So this will be a good point to save. So I have a choice. I can always come back to this save and swap the gifted units if I need to. Because I was saying, in average, he's got quite a nice... Troll armoured, yeah. I was saying, in average, he's got quite a nice setup. I could go for some more, and of course I could, because of the money, I could technically go for some more knights. Or are they best staying on foot? I guess it's going to depend on the actual type. But what I do need... Will a cannon be worth it, or is this one of the things that's going to keep rushing us, so it probably won't be worth it? So, him. That adds to his little ability, manoeuvrability. Or I can go for a... What is he? A Severed Claw Champion. They have... Let's go with him. And again, it's saved, so we can all reload this. And we've theoretically got 4... Oh, well, I'll say 3 turns, isn't it? It's 5, 9, 1, it's almost 6. 3 turns to get the fight done, if they don't touch on stuff. Okay, let's do this. I'd love to take her on, I just know she's going to run like an idiot.
Brother, move or else.
Okay. Try to someone claim the ultra of the battle. Because as I was saying, with the whole point of me telling explain about the illness and stuff leading into the flu and stuff, it's put people behind. I was supposed to have 21st off, and then every day until Christmas, I was going to be working. Warhammers was going to be a day, etc. And now I'm further behind because of it. Okay, and you can't move now. So, I guess... What's this for? Okay, we'll just... Why's I go to this one specifically? I don't see any buildings need building. Okay, now I see a building need building. Ooh, wrong button. Can I... no. Don't have money. Basically, I need to win a few fights to get the money to build. See what Roach does, but she goes straight in there and takes one of my things. But if I can get to the fight and win it within 2 turns, then that's not so bad. If I can't win it and I need better, stronger units, then yeah, we're going to have to somehow get this empire under control. Yes, Queen. Is that mine? Yes. Fudge. So I'm just going to swoop in now. Don't really have the ability. It'll be instant loss, but hey, maybe we have fun and actually get something on the episode. We'll try it. It's not bad too what they got. Obviously we're going to lose this, but hey, we can kill 1 unit off, 2 units. Because Continental Resolve, they're dead and they basically lost nothing. So if we can hit them more, that'd be great. Because another thing with the channel, like, I want to get the divinities caught up again, start doing them, get about a month's worth, maybe 2 months worth, and then start putting them on the channel again. We've not been able to sit down and do any. I was hoping to do them a few weeks back, start them up. Just hadn't had chance and thought, oh, we can do it this weekend. You know, sit down for an hour or 2, and then we got ill, and other things that on the channel that are still going up, kind of taking priority now because they won't go up if we don't do them. Okay.
They will succumb. Undivided.
Undivided.
All will be despoiled. Faster!
Yeah, if you can attack, that'd be great.
My God's call. Running.
Because again, we can't really sit around or walk slow and use this. As they walk slow, not getting tired because they got 3 big artillerists.
Marauder horseman! That's what the muster's been.
It'd be nice to destroy one of these though. Don't know if we can.
Moving! What? Hold back!
Nothing close. Ah, oh, they all ran. Seriously?
Chaos warriors!
You ain't gonna kill anything.
Time to despoil!
Slaughtered! Ah! Oh god! Oh fudge!
Marauder horseman! Bring us to Carter!
Maybe you can still kill that if these leave you alone. Probably not.
For the chaos god!
Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance in living hell.
Yes! Take it, Salada! They are using no!
Just like, don't mind us!
Move back! Throw those
You know,
axes!
maybe we'll get lucky and it'll die down it. Nope. Battle loss. I'm gonna get a lot of these now. But that's fine if we get to find a battle done. That's what we're here for. The final countdown. Da, da, da. They lost. Wow. It's happened to do more damage than 12. Should have resolved it, probably do more. We killed 12. Most of us just ran like chickens. Oh, that's a chicken shit word. The ice cart. Tazina. Katarina. Katarina. I'm hoping I can get enough episodes here to cover a week or two before I have to think about moving to Warhammer 2 or whatever. To give me a bit more time to get some already take a look at done. Especially the ones I want to remove from my system. Right now I'm doing probably another part 4 to Long Dark. Actually, I kind of want to keep that one in. It seems really good. But there's a few others on my list that more just for the channel and unless it's like, oh my god, this is amazing, I'm going to try it. Probably be removed to take some memory. Oh, they didn't take it? Or did they? They did take it, didn't they? I was thinking maybe they raided it, but I think they may have taken it. I guess we'll find out officially in a minute. Yeah, okay. That's kind of good and partly, but at the same time I kind of need the kills for the money. But, what the fudge? Is that mine? Yeah, here she comes. Here comes Roachy. Oh, surprised you can get straight onto that. You hesitated. Assault guns, okay. Rose asleep right now, so I'll always get as many episodes done as possible. I don't know how many it's going to be. We'll see. So again, she's getting over the illness too. I do feel I can't talk to her directly, obviously, because she Can't speak properly yet, but I do feel she's getting over it faster than us. She's more lively than we do. I am interested to see what this final fight's going to be. I just hope it's not going to be anything like the last campaign we did, because that was ridiculous. Like, I looked online how to pass that and everything, and they're like, oh, it's so easy, you can cheat it with this stuff, and none of it worked. I forgot how I even pulled it off in the end. It took forever. It definitely wasn't being cheesed, that's for sure. And they were showing off and like, oh, you just take one lord. Don't even need the army to do it. It's like, bull. Like, you're saying like it's super easy or something. Or else at some point the game was super easy and then the devs patched that out. Just hope it's more balanced for this new one. What are you doing? You might be my only money gatherer right now to keep us afloat. Kill you, get the money from you. So ideally, I would like my guys back in there to deal with Roach and keep her at bay, but ain't gonna happen, is it, right now? So things getting down like 46 in the world, or at least what we know of. Used to be what, 50, 60 plus, 70 even maybe at some point. What's this? Your actions have drawn the attention of Thais. Or Teach. The great sorcerer, the grand manipulator, his many hued eyes look upon your endeavours and think it worthy of stimulation. I know it's stimulus, but I like saying stimulation. But where to direct the charges, boom, it changes. 5 turns. Grant you access to a powerful spell from the Lord Shadow. Ooh. About to do the big fight. That's probably going to be super useful. Leadership, melee, defense, that could be super useful. 1 use. But hey. But leadership melee down, that could turn the tide. So my legions right now is the one we're going with. What else do we have? Your actions have during 10. Oh, I don't know why I'm reading that again. Bring chargeable blessing for the great sorcerer upon you. Okay, so before I did this, because I thought it was just adding units to defend that place, what I think it's actually doing is putting them in my pool so I can recruit them. I think that's what it's actually doing. And yes, the Dragon Ogres would be great, but I've already gone through the portal at this point, so that's probably not going to be as effective as that will help me in the battle. This will not, because I've already gone through the portal. If it was a turn ago we had this before I went for the portal, then yeah. Underlanes, champions of change shall be duly rewarded. Because yeah, it should take me 1 more turn and probably be in the fight, or even 2 turns, and I have 5 turns to have this. Great Spirits game, again, a bit useless if we have to go to the final fight. If we win, and, you know, and it gave us a Spirits that hit us to level 50, it won't matter at that point because we won the game, so. Otherwise, that would be great, normally. The Eye of the Gods offers much, gifts of chaos activation. So I want to see activation on there quickly, but 75%. I have enough to turn it on if I really needed for something anyway. We even at 75, so I think it's no brainer. Okay. She took the settlement. Fudge! 2 turns and I'm out of money. 2 turns now because she did that. What did you actually take?
Unhand the Tsarina.
Oh. The end one. You know, whilst defending with Thingy and I kind of backtracked. Then because I had to go for the portal. So me age to get that one back, but at this point. Okay, who are you? Because if you're part of my main army, this needs filling up before we go in. Where's my main army right now? Let me check you all. Because you need the best stuff you got. You need to be full. Because you're in the final battle. Okay, yeah, but you definitely need that stuff. What about your buddy? Does he too? Wow. Yeah. You guys need filling up. Every little helps. We're actually 24 minutes, so we'll probably actually fill this up next episode then. Yeah, and somebody's leveled. Was that you? Oh, he's level 2. Great. So let's save it here. Next episode we'll sort them out, and we might finally be able to see the first battle. 18. So with that being said, like, subscribe, and good stuff. I've been IVATOPIA. Thank you for watching. Have a great one day. See you next time, everyone. Bye.